Thousands of people have tried, but very few have succeeded, and now a man from Connecticut is part of a very exclusive fraternity. 22-year-old Martin McMahon of Windsor today successfully completed a swim of the English Channel.
Back in 1985, at the age of 22, Marty McMahon became the first Connecticut resident to swim the English Channel. 4 years later, he'd swim around Manhattan. And this coming Wednesday, he'll hit the open water again, a father motivated by his son. I took my camera to West Hill Pond in Barkhamsted to meet Marty yesterday.
He, of course, is the man, 22 years old, who this week crossed the English Channel, and he did it in good time, too.
There's a thing in open water swimming called the Triple Crown, and it's when you swim the English Channel around Manhattan and then across Catalina Island. I was fortunate enough to do the first two when I was young.
And Martin McMahon's honors. There he is. He's coming off Sky 3.
No person has ever had a 28-year spread between completing the first leg of swimming's Triple Crown and the last. But Simsbury's Marty McMahon is about to attempt just that, swimming 12 hours, 20 miles across California's Catalina Channel.
I'll probably stop maybe 15 times, but it'll be like chugging an 8-ounce thing of Gatorade and maybe have a half a banana and go.
McMahon's body is older, but his focus may be sharper and his motivation stronger as he swims to raise money for Autism Services and Resources Connecticut, ASRC, an organization that has provided crucial support to Marty's 22-year-old son, Dennis, a part-time college student living with Asperger's syndrome.
It's an interesting swim because you're doing the first 5 hours of the swim in the pitch black.
He talked about starting this particular swim in the dark. And boy, I got to tell you, when you get that diagnosis, you are starting that swim in the dark. That's a big piece of what ASRC does. We walk the daily walk of autism with Connecticut families.
My dad, one of his greatest hobbies is swimming and athletics and stuff I frankly consider insane.
Training someone how to use a telephone, and it can be a lot more involved than just, okay, well, here's the process, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got it. It can take years.
What are your plans?
He goes to a social skills class every Friday, and he's learned everything from helping him how to cook to balance a checkbook to interviewing skills. So it's life skills.
Right now, my future aspiration is to get educated, get a job so I can stop mooching off my parents.
It's been tough at times. The joy is my son is a great kid, a very bright kid, and he's got a great personality. So he's an individual in his own right. So we look at him as just being a little different than the average person, not necessarily worse. He's just taking a different road to success.
Then and now with Marty McMahon. For more information on Marty's road to the Triple Crown and its fundraising efforts, visit www.ct-asrc.org. With understandable relief, Marty tells me that there has never been a shark attack during any open water swim event anywhere around the world. The bigger hazard, possible stings from jellyfish.